our full day quilt along. We're gonna do our full day quilt along where we will quilt together and make a whole quilt in a day on July 31st from 10 to 4. And you know what? This quilt along, this pattern, Kimberly, is a great pattern for an absolute beginner. That is if you have the right tools, of course. Have the right tools, then this is a piece of cake. So if you have friends, family members, whoever wants to try their hand at quilting, this will be a fun day to introduce that to them, because all they need is some 10-inch squares, which you can maybe cut up something from your stash for them, or you know, get yourself a bundle, whatever works, and they could work on a small Kimberly 1, 2, or 3.0. So now let's talk about the patterns. How can we get the pattern? Well, so there's two options. If you want the book, you can pre-order the book and you get the Kimberly pattern as a PDF included in that for the quilt along. If you don't feel like buying the whole book, you can also purchase the Kimberly pattern on its own as a PDF. So there's going to be two options. Now let me just talk about the book a little bit. The book is going to be 14 quilts. There's 14 quilts in this book. Of course, as you probably, if you know my mixology books, they range, we have all the different sizes for each pattern. So from crib to king, usually, or whatever size, as many sizes as I can do, I always include in my patterns. So 14 quilt patterns, and of course some cocktail recipes.